In the quiet suburban town of Oak Haven, nestled amidst sprawling lawns and towering oak trees, resided a peculiar friendship between two unlikely companions. Millie, a French bulldog with a penchant for mischief, and Sam, a fat black cat with a penchant for naps. Millie, with her boundless energy and insatiable curiosity, was the epitome of canine chaos. Sam, on the other hand, was a creature of comfort, preferring the warmth of a sunbeam to the thrill of a chase. Yet, despite their differences, an unbreakable bond formed between the two, a testament to the power of friendship that transcends species. Their days were filled with playful antics, Millie's enthusiastic barks echoing through the house as she chased Sam's tail, the feline gracefully evading her grasp with a flick of his tail. Their evenings were spent in peaceful slumber, Millie curled up at Sam's side, their gentle snores creating a symphony of tranquility. However, their idyllic existence was shattered by a series of unsettling events. Objects began to move inexplicably, doors creaked open in the dead of night, and an eerie blue flame flickered in the darkness, casting an otherworldly glow upon the house. The blue flame became a constant presence in their lives. It would appear in random places, flickering on the floorboards, dancing atop the refrigerator, even tracing patterns on the walls. Millie, ever the curious one, would sniff at it, her tail wagging with excitement, while Sam would hiss and retreat, his fur bristling. The noises intensified. Whispers seemed to emanate from the walls. Scratching sounds echoed from the attic, and the floorboards groaned under unseen weight. Millie and Sam, once inseparable, began to sleep apart. Sam, haunted by the whispers, sought refuge under the bed, while Millie, driven by her insatiable curiosity, would investigate the source of the scratching. One night, the blue flame led Millie to the attic. The air was thick with dust and the scent of decay. As she ventured deeper, the scratching grew louder and the whispers turned into chilling moans. Suddenly, a pair of glowing eyes pierced the darkness, and a skeletal figure emerged from the shadows. Millie, paralyzed with fear, let out a whimper. The figure, however, instead of attacking, reached out a bony hand towards her. Millie, remembering the warmth of Sam's fur, stepped forward, licking the skeletal hand tentatively. The figure recoiled, then, to Millie's surprise, began to cry, tears streaming down its dust-covered cheeks. It spoke, its voice a raspy whisper. "I am lost. I have been trapped here for so long." Millie, remembering the stories her human told about lost souls, decided to help. She barked, alerting Sam to her location. Sam, hesitant at first, cautiously followed the sound of Millie's barking. When Sam saw the skeletal figure, he hissed and arched his back. But then he noticed Millie licking the figure's hand, and he remembered the warmth of her fur, the comfort of her presence. He cautiously approached, rubbing against the figure's leg. The figure, touched by the affection of the two animals, began to glow brighter. The blue flame, which had been the source of their torment, now seemed to emanate from the figure, drawing energy from it. Suddenly, the figure let out a final mournful cry and dissolved into a shower of blue sparks. The scratching stopped, the whispers faded, and the blue flame flickered out, leaving behind only the lingering scent of dust and the faint echo of the figure's cry. Millie and Sam, exhausted but relieved, curled up together, their bodies pressed against each other for warmth. The ordeal had changed them, their bond strengthened by the shared experience. They had faced their fears, not as individuals, but as a team, and in doing so, they had helped a lost soul find peace. From that day forward, Millie and Sam remained vigilant, their senses heightened, always ready to face the unknown. But they also learned to cherish the simple joys of their friendship, the warmth of the sunbeams, the playful chases, the quiet evenings spent in each other's company. The blue flame might have disappeared, but the memory of their courage and the unwavering bond they shared would forever remain,